Hey everybody, ArmagideonTime back here once again. That little hiccup was actually me and my friends going to, or my friends and I, excuse me, grammar major, except I'm not, going to Food Basics just to pick up some food for the month and some other things. Yogurt was on sale, so that's a bonus. But, sorry, anyway, where were we? Let's see, we got strange little house here, so let's mosey on around here. Come on, Graham, get your fat ass over here. Thank you. Now, what is this? Let's use the 5 key, wherever I can find that bad boy. And look. A crude little door built into the trunk of a large twisted tree catches Graham's attention. Try to open this bad thing. Graham tugs at the door in the tree, but finds it securely locked. Well, didn't we just pick up a key from old bitch's house? I think we did. Let's see. Let's look at this. It is a tiny brass key. Obvious is obvious, I guess. Just give me the give me prizes. Thank you. Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in their lock. A little golden heart has been placed inside the crude door of the twisted old tree. Well, I think we should just acquire this mysterious heart. Reaching a hand into the open door of the tree, Graham extracts the little golden heart. How very peculiar. I don't really like this forest. Let's get out of here. Let's try to get out of here anyway. Can we go east? Maybe through this little hole thing here? I don't know. Let's go south. Whatever, man. Go west? I don't know. I'm trying to look for, like, a certain path. I don't know what all those mysterious sounds are, but it's creeping the hell out of me. Let's go up here. I believe I can go west from up here. Doo-doo-doo. Here we go. Look at these mysterious eyes. Many spies have many eyes, peering curiously at him through the heavy foliage of the dark forest. Graham notices several pairs of bright, blinking eyes. That friggin' frog is annoying the piss out of me. Let's see, what can we do around here? Let's see if we can't lure these mysterious creatures out somehow. Let's see, we got one of these shinies. Throw one down here. What's a little gnome guy? You little thing. Let's do that again. Oh. I gotta catch this guy. I don't know, maybe if you catch a gnome, don't you get like a wish for a boot or I don't know, something or other. Let's make things a little sticky. In a sticky situation. Squeezing the honeycomb as hard as he can, Graham causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground, creating a little puddle of honey at his feet. Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of beeswax, which Graham pockets. Let's check out the beeswax. Believe that's it? It's none of yours. Graham carries a softened lump of beeswax. Okay. So now we got this puddle. A sticky mess of honey lies on the ground. Now, I want to look at the frog. A large rock-like creature blocks further passage to the west. Don't really want to mess with that thing. It seems, Graham, that there is an unusual amount of toads in this forest. That's because if I was to have been struck by the witch's magic, I would have been turned into a toad. Now let's throw this on that honey that the honeycomb created. Honeycombs. And... oh! I got it all over my shoes! Geez, Graham, you are a cruel man. Please, let me go, I beg of you. Why should I do that? What will you do for me? Always looking out for number one, aren't you, Graham? Boy, you are such a king. I'll show you the way out of the forest, if you let me go. How do I know I can trust you? Graham, you're so sly. I give you my word, an elf never breaks his word. Okay, he's an elf, not a gnome. Whatever. Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay. Graham, move over, Rocky. You're in our way. Whoa, that thing is scary as hell. Sorry. Thing looks like the friggin' Welk from Final Fantasy VI. So let's go this way. Follow me, in here. Well, I said I trust the guy, so sure, why not? Let's throw caution to the wind. Oh yeah, we gotta crawl on our hands and knees. That's just the position they want. And then, dick in mouth. That's exactly what's gonna happen. This is how it's gonna go. And glory hole. Turns out the glory hole is Graham! No, we're in some weird place. Over here! I got something for you. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, I got a thing. Holy front bum. Dude has a gun. I never take anything without giving in return. For your generosity in giving me those exquisite emeralds, I give you the finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest. Oh, great. I got some free kicks. Even though I'm the king of an entire friggin' country, and I can afford as many boots as I can handle. Follow that passage. That's the way out of the dark forest. Thank you very much for all of your help, and I'm sure I'll be able to find a way, use for these fine shoes. Elven shoes, these should fetch a pretty penny. Ba, ba, ba. A little bit of the ska music there. Chicka, cha, cha. Maybe a little bit of reggae. Okay, we're making our way out of here. Like friggin', I don't know. Looks like a fallopian tube. Hey! I made it out alive! Oh, I'm glad to see you're okay. I was beginning to worry. You were right to not want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. Thought I'd never get out of there alive. Right? So we're definitely going to save game here. ArmagideonTime. We did pick up a heart. So why don't we put that to good use? Remember who needs a heart? No, not the Tin Man. It's the wrong... You're thinking of the wrong thing. Maybe that's mixed up Mother Goose. I don't know. I never played that before. So, do you say the same thing you did before? Following the willow tree's wishes, Graham politely decides not to bother her further. Well, I'm about to bother the piss out of her. Because I have exactly what she wants. Actually, let's look at it first. The small heart is made of pure gold! Let's give you back your heart. So you can stop singing that sad song. My heart! You found it! Transformation time? Knew it! Called it. Oh. Well, it's a lady. I don't need this old thing anymore. Oh, come on, man. Look at me. I'm a princess again. Yay. Now I can go ask my daddy for $500. Oh, look. It's old Sulky McSulkerton. Alicia. We couldn't have really helped him anyway, even if we tried. Now, time to have the whitest sex possible. Where have you been all this time, my love? Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way. You realize now we are minus one tree for this area. Then that could cause some serious problems for the flora and fauna. Anyway, I see a harp. A beautiful harp lies on the ground near the small pond. Yeah, because the friggin' bitch didn't want it anymore. Bending down, Graham picks up the harp up off the ground and takes it with him. Just like all the other things I seem to be just taking from people. Go west. What happened to the encampment? Remember the gypsies? The gypsies were here? What the heck is this thing? Looks like a mirror or a coin or something. A tambourine lies on the ground. near the abandoned gypsy encampment. Yoink. I mean, naturally. Not seeing the tamborine's owner, Graham bends down and rescues it from the ground. Very noble of you to say rescuing. Makes it sound more, I don't know, legit, right? Anyway, let's go back this way. Down. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Let's go east. Crawl over the ends. Go, watch out for the ants, buddy. Is that a new dance, Graham? The Bugaloo? Holy, that dates this. And even then, that's an old dating. Okay, here are the gnomes. Let's see, sitting on a stool in front of his house, a young gnome happily plays with an exquisite marionette. And this old dude, an old grandfather gnome, sits contentedly on an old stump and smokes a large pipe. He watches his grandson at play. Let's talk to these fools. Graham attempts to speak to the young gnome, but the boy seems to be very shy and doesn't answer. How about this guy? There we go. Bump, bump. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here? Don't you know this is private property? It's kind of just out in the open, man. Like, this is a four-way stop. Well, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you actually get it? It's grandson, not son, and I made it for him. Why do you care? I just wanted to comment on its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought? Question mark? If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now leave me and my grandson be. This is the rudest gnome I've ever met. And believe me, I've met a lot of gnomes in my day. We do have something they would probably want. If you know anything about, I don't know, allegory or whatever the word is, fairy tales, you know that gnomes kind of dig spinning wheels. Now spin me some gold, bitch! Where did you get this? I thought I had lost it. Well, you see, I'm the one that stole it. Oh, is it yours? I found it in the old witch's house in the dark forest. That's very happy music, though. So that's where it got to. The old hag took it, eh? You know, this ain't no ordinary spinning wheel. Oh, really? You don't say? It's not? What's so special about it? Graham, stop giving him attitude. I mean, geez, goddamn. Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold! That's what. Except, you gotta know how to use it. Gotta know how to use it to abuse it, right? I doubt even the witch could figure that out. Thank you for bringing it back to me. Alright, kinda has like my dad's beard. Fluffy and gray. Wait, not so fast! How about that marionette? Don't you think the price of the spinning wheel is worth at least twice that of the puppet? I'd love to have it. Always got something up your sleeve, Graham. Never just wanting to give back to the community. Even though it's not your own, still. Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give me that there marionette to the man there. I'll make you a new one. I mean, I'm not saying Graham's supposed to be a philanthropist, but he could at least try. Or an entrepreneur or whatever. Come on, boy. Let's go gather up some wood for a new puppet. Well, now the boy has something to look forward to. You kind of helped them doubly, and given yourself, whatever the hell, the marionette. Great, what are we going to do with the marionette? Let's look at the marionette. The craftsmanship of the marionette is superb. Oh, fat lot that's going to do. Let's head down. What's down this way? Why, it's the inn! Look at this haystack. A large haystack dominates the area in front of the barn. Let's shuffle through it. Looking for anything in particular? Graham watches with surprise as a contingency of ants marches into the haystack and begins to swarm through it. We are the ants. There's actual words to this little song. I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here, we found a golden needle in the haystack. I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Oh, why indeed I can. Wow, it's amazing that the ants even found a needle in a haystack. A golden needle in a golden haystack, no less. Why, thank you, King Antony. I'm honored. Good luck in your travels, King Graham, and be careful. I shall. Now, we're still not going to go into the inn just yet, but we are going to save the game. And we'll head this way. Going to go past this sucker. Now, there is a one-time event, as I recall, that happens here that you need to be ready for. And that is, there's going to be a cat coming by chasing a rat. And we'll have to have the boot ready to smack the cat in the face with it. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of animal abuse, but it's required because we need to save this rat from sheer peril. So I have it ready. There's the boot. Where's this cat at? Oh, maybe I have to go like all the way to the right. And get him! Oh, right in the face! Oh, thank you, good sir. You saved my life. My children and I will never forget your kindness. Maybe someday I will be able to return the favor. Oh, I hear my children calling. Goodbye until we meet again. That's a scary looking rat. Then again, he is like all dirted up, you know, from, what do rats carry? Cholera? Bubonic plague? I don't know, I'm not very up on that kind of thing. Actually, it's been a while since we've been to town. Why don't we go check out what's up in town? Yeah, we're right by the town anyway. Come on, move those legs, Graham. You have to walk everywhere in Daventry anyways, if any of you have ever played the first or second King's Quest games. I was about to say King's Quest 5. Can you imagine a King's Quest 5 Part 2? I would play the shit out of that. Anyway, let's go into, I believe this is the clothing store. The first store we actually went into. Here we go. May I help you, sir? I don't know, you got anything for me? I'm interested in buying something. Ah, let me show you some things. A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think? This dude, seriously. Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway. Sure, whatever you say. I'm just here to help. But seriously, dude, the rude customer doesn't care to talk to Graham. Yeah, please, put on something. Anything. In the corner of the shop, draped casually over a tailor's form, Graham sees a thick fur-lined cloak. Ooh. Not wishing to be put through another speech about fine shirts and trousers, Graham wisely keeps his mouth shut. Bitch doesn't want to talk. Let's give them some... I don't like this at all! That dude is disgusting. Anyway, let's give them something they could use. What could a clothier use? Maybe a large golden needle, perhaps? Let's see, let's try this. My golden needle! Wherever did you find it? It was found in a haystack by the inn. By the inn? Oh yes, I remember visiting there not long ago. Vulgar man, that innkeeper. He has no scruples at all. I got a pair of scruples right here. Well, I'm glad to see you got your golden needle back. I wonder, could you possibly see fit to give me that wonderful cloak in exchange for it? You're always looking for a handout. You're always trying to grease your own palm. The cloak, well, why not? It's yours, for the price of a golden needle. Thank you, kind sir. I'm sure it will help me in my travels. I'm sure it will. Good luck. Au revoir. Thank you, buddy. You got anything else to say? Keeps his mouth shut. That dude's an asshole. So, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's check out another store. Geez, where else can we go? How about this place? I can't quite see what it is, but just going anyway.